the media is a growing industry. Okay, it's a growing subject. It's something that plays a huge part in contemporary culture, society, and politics. It plays a huge role in how we view the world. Okay, given the representations of the media, okay, of events and people, and their ideas and their points of view. Okay, because we get their ideas, and we in media, what we do is we're going to study and analyse how these ideas are communicated. Okay, so we're going to look at representations. We're going to look at media language. We will look at media industries and audiences. It's a subject which is growing because with the increasing kind of capabilities of technology, it becomes more and more important to how we live our lives. Okay, if you think about how you use social media on a day-to-day basis, it's something which is massive. So within the subjects, what we'll do is we'll give you a way to kind of read the media, and we'll have a look at a theoretical framework in which we can use to analyse it. If we think about the course itself, so you'll have 2 exams and a coursework component. So the first exam, okay, looks at media language, representations, media industry and audiences, and you look at a range of different products, from advertising and marketing to newspapers to video games to radio. Then the second component, so the second exam, you look at a number of different products in more detail. Okay, so you'll look at television with Life on Mars and The Bridge. You will look at magazines and look at Vogue and The Big Issue, and you'll look at online media as well. Okay, looking at Zoella and Attitude. So the final part, so that makes up the first 70% of your grade, 35% each. The final 30% is a coursework component where you're given the opportunity, you're given a brief and you have to meet that brief. Okay, so it's more practical. So you'll have 4 options, so a television product, something with magazines, with film marketing, and with music marketing. So if you take, for example, the magazine, okay, you'll be asked to create a front cover, like a double page spread and another element to a magazine, and then you'll also have to fulfill another section, okay, which will include some audio-visual work. So it depends what you choose, what your focus is, but it covers all aspects of like your practical skills. So that's kind of what the course is made up of. That's your final 30%. So in order to go on to the course, okay, we ask for, if you've studied media before, for you to have a 2 merit as a minimum. If you haven't studied media before, then that is absolutely fine, but we do ask that you've got a 6 in English language, because it's an analytical subject which is going to be essay based, so we need those skills. And the way you kind of analyse, it's kind of similar to what you would do in English. So that's what we kind of ask for. If you decide to choose it, there's a lot of options in terms of what you can do with the A-level. As I mentioned, it's an analytical essay-based subject, so it's something that can help if you are interested in subjects like English at A-level. It fits in nicely. And then if you go on, choose to do it at university, again, as I mentioned at the start of the video, the media is a growing industry. Okay, so there are a number of different jobs that you can go into based on this. Okay, certainly from the practical side, so into things like working within the television industry, or working as a web designer, working as a social media manager for a company. All of these would be things that you could do based on media studies. Okay, so it's something which is studied at university, so you can take it on further as a course itself, and also it will help in terms of if you're going on to study an analytical course. If you have anything else that you want to know about, okay, have any questions, then you can, if you're at the school at the moment, come and find me. if you're new to school, then you can find me on the website and you can send me an email. I'm Mr. Wilkins. Okay, so hopefully I'll hear from you and let me know if you've got any questions. Thank you.